Can you defeat a mind such as mine?
Patient interview 21. Patient's name is Edward Nigma, also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Warden Sharp tells me you've been leaving threatening riddles scrawled on the asylum walls. Again.
One would have to be severely paranoid to read threats into harmless riddles, Dr. Young. May I test you with one?
Taped interview 39. Patient's name is Edward Nigma. At this point in time, I've yet to decide if Mr. Nigma is a suitable candidate for the Titan process. I'd like to talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
Very well. My father hated me. Always called me a moron.
I see.
I was determined to prove him wrong, so I entered a contest at school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem. I won, of course.
Are you going to take your hat off to Harley, Bats? Are you up to the challenge? I'm losing patience. You're cheating. You must be. Shh. Rumors persist that Tommy Elliot operates in Arkham. Can it be true?
Times have changed at this establishment, and through our pioneering techniques, we believe that anyone can be cured. We
My family's killer stood in front of me. Years of therapy have deemed him sane. I was proud to see him walk free. In exchange for his liberty, the state required only a signature. He talked about wanting to walk in a park, how he longed to feel fresh air on his face. And then he took my father's fountain pen and killed my secretary.
Patient interview 44. This is yet another interview with Edward Nigma. I have yet to make up my mind whether he's a genius or just deluded. Whichever one he is, just being in his company is both irritating and exhausting.
Hello, Miss Young. You look tired. Anything you need my help with?
No, thank you, Edward. I am here to help you. We all are.
Are you up to the challenge?
Let's discuss your obsession with Batman.
Hardly an obsession, Miss Young. I simply feel an obligation to expose him.
You know who he is?
More important, I know what he is.
What do you mean?
It's obvious. The mask, the weapons, the scare tactics. He's a criminal. No different than Joker, Two-Face, or myself.
Is this bear the bane of his life? Was this Firefly too hot off the press?
Fireworks. What's there to celebrate?
I am Edward Nigma, the world's greatest detective.
Spring was a turning point, a new beginning, a glorious realization of my true destiny. My family's killer perished in an unfortunate accident. These animals cannot be cured.
welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, you would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called supercriminals.
This is my final interview with Edward. I have gone as far as I can. I can no longer tolerate his mood swings and tantrums. I have more important work to be getting on with. He will be transferred to Dr. Whistler's care as of next week.
Good morning, Doctor. How are you today?
Fine, thank you, Edward. You're in a good mood.
I'm always in rare spirits when I'm about to be released.
A question can only be answered from a new perspective. Don't you agree? You're beginning to impress me, Batman. You may still reach a level just below my genius one day.
Costs and healthcare packages can be found at the front desk or at www.arkhaminsurance.com/price.
I took a walk around my island. I passed by the penitentiary and felt nauseous at the thought of the filth it contained.
What silent killer of the oceans can be found in a tiny jar? There is no way you are doing this alone. Who's helping you? Tick, tock. Newsflash. Someone is not getting out of here alive.
Stories of the various so-called super criminals who've been treated here. But that is only half the story. Our website contains everything you need to know about our facility and how we can help you.
generosity of our benefactors on the wane?
Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become. Everyone knows the stories of the
Normally I like fireworks, but, well, you know.
are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called provide you with a detailed but discreet psychiatric profile of your problem offspring. Times have changed at this establishment, and through our pioneering techniques, we believe that anyone can be cured. We represent all medical specialties.